Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of K-On! I will be reviewing K-On! Because it's my favorite anime, and as we go through you'll realize why. There are timestamps below, and there will be some emotional bits and some tiny little edits depending on how things go. So let's jump into it, nya. So first we have Season 1. I want to introduce you to the characters of the anime. There is Yui in the middle. She's really energetic, and I would believe that she's neurodivergent based on how she acts, which makes her very relatable for me. Then there's Ritsu next to her, and she's more of the kind of tomboyish one, doesn't like to work too much, you know? And next to Ritsu is Mio, and Mio is kind of the calm, collected, but also really shy and, you know, does her work and very smart. And then when we go to the left, we have Mugi, or Samugi. She's kind of the gay one. She's also smart, but she has rich parents. And she is kind of, you know, blissful in life. And then we have Azusa to the end over there, which is introduced later in the season. She's introduced when the other four characters kind of already have bonded and made themselves established. And she's more of the audience projected into a character to make you feel like have some kind of connection, like bridge the gap in a way, I guess. But anyways, Season 1 ends when they all play together in a school festival. Maybe not a school festival, but they do get up on stage and they sing and stuff. Now on to Season 2. The plot for Season 2 is basically all of them getting together and working on their skills, but you know, the main focus is all of them having fun and doing things in life how they want to, along with doing their band stuff. And the message of the season is good things come to an end, which is really shown by like symbolism, like Azusa getting lost in a crowd, or Azusa being lonely away from them. It's more from Azusa's perspective because of what I said with the projection. But the ending to it is more of a see you later, or just a gradual goodbye rather than the abrupt farewell. Because with how the season goes is that it really ends like 3 episodes before the last episode, and those last 3 episodes really show it of like see you later, you know what I mean, right? And that is Season 2. And then there, of course, is the movie. The movie focuses on Christmas and also making a present for Azusa before they leave to go to college. And it really does a good job, because it could be a movie on its own. Like if you just watch that and didn't watch the rest, it could be a good movie. Definitely the context of the seasons would be good, but you get what I mean. If you never watched it before, then the movie could be a good summary if you don't want to watch through the whole thing. But yeah, it's a good summary of basically all the seasons, like all the themes and stuff, along with being a great additional end, because in the end it does show a part that's from the actual ending of the anime, so it kind of links it together, shows it. And that's pretty much the movie. Also, Yui and Azusa kind of have bonding, but also losing connection, but also connecting back together. It's really good. And then, of course, we have the emotions with the anime. For me, watching it, it was really bittersweet when it ended. And to be honest, I had to start watching it again because I felt so empty after it was over. Like, of course I did have other anime to watch. It's just that when it ended, I just felt kind of empty and hollow. Like, there was nothing that could fill that void that it left, because it was such a unique anime. Like, of course it is a slice of life, but it's more slice of lifey than others, because it really does show, I guess, boring parts of life. Like, there is just calm scenes, there's nothing going on, and there's really hectic moments going into a lot of moments. It really did teach me that all good things come to an end, And I did have to watch it again, as I said, and when I did, it felt more of a relief, like saying goodbye one last time before I don't ever watch it again, or take a long time before I watch it. But yeah, I really cherish some memories that I had with it. I can't remember if it was K-On! I believe it was. Every time I watched K-On!, I always ate some ramen while I did. That way I could kind of connect the ramen with a special moment. But yeah, it was really, really good, and I had a wonderful time watching it. I would like to watch it again, but with some being else, because it feels like it wouldn't be the same again. Like, I need a new environment. Either way. So yeah, it was a really good anime. I really loved K-On! Very, very much. It was very emotional. Had a lot of moments that I cried, or at least teared up at points because of either realizing it was going to end or when it ended. It was really, really good. It also had good lessons in it, which I've already said, but just like there's small messages that go out throughout of it, or like gradual learning processes. It also had great, great characters. Each of them was unique, but at the same time, they were the same. Like, as it progressed on, the more they felt comfortable with each other, and they also, like, developed off of each other. In that part, honestly, after realizing, watching it again, that fact really became apparent and really became really sweet to me, because just watching them progress from how they were, Yui being shy or not doing too much, to her being like, you know, the main character, or the having the most effect on all of them, but they all had an effect on each other. And one thing it really did, to just end it, is that it really developed me in how I think. It really saved me during a tough time of just loneliness and just wandering through my mind, and it really, really helped to just make me feel happy and comfortable whenever I felt like I couldn't be. So yeah, that'll do it for here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was a good review, and I hope I didn't spoil too much. I don't think I did, but I'd really recommend watching it for yourself. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. With how it worked for me, I think it's best to watch it either a day to day and not binge it, because it feels like it ruins it, but to each their own. You can binge it if you'd like to, but it ends too early when you do that. I guess the last thing I can say is just GooBy.